from the Music Interview Corner and welcome to our New Year's Night special from Helsinki, from Tavastia Club, from the legendary HELLDONE Festival. With At the Hollow. Hey guys.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi Juho. Kalle ja Risto.
Yeah.
Great that you have time for us.
Yeah, for sure. No problem.
Yesterday you played at the HELLDONE Festival. How does it feel for you to play here?
Yesterday was very nice, and it's very nice that we have 2 gigs more. It was very good.
Yeah, of course it's an honor for us to be here and play, and the full house. And I think the hymn audience, it was very nice to play for them, and I feel that they enjoyed what they heard. So it was quite a successful night.
Yeah, I researched some stuff on Facebook and Instagram, and it looked really like everybody was extremely happy and fascinated. Yeah. How was it for you?
Yeah, it was fine. It's always like the first one is the hardest one, but then it gets easier during the next ones. But yeah, looking forward for the next, for sure.
Yeah, cool. And how did it happen? How did you get in contact with Ville?
Actually, it went like Ville sent me text message this year, and he was thinking that if we want to come here to HELLDONE, and then I called him, and then we met, and now we're here. Actually, like that, very easy.
Cool. And what was your first thought when you got this message and this invitation?
I was like, what the fuck, yeah. Of course, yeah.
And can I ask, how did you get the idea for your band name? What does At the Hollow mean?
Oh shit.
Kukkahallu.
That's pretty hard. At the Hollow, it's like...
I can't explain everything, it's one
It's
of
a mystery.
Maybe not, but it's not that important, maybe.
Listen to the music.
Oh yeah, when we're talking about your music, you released earlier this year 2 really interesting music videos. Was It Worth It and Numbed. Yeah. And in Was It Worth It, a wedding cake plays an important role. Who had the idea for this?
Yeah, the director, Mr. Rastivo, came with this idea, and they had a meeting. The guys, I wasn't, in this meeting, and then the guys called me and said that, okay, our first video, that there will be a cake. So I was like, what the fuck?
It's really a beautiful cake.
Yeah, and then they explained me in the phone, and but it came out. But it's not wedding cake. It's not, described in the video that what cake it is. So you see it as a wedding cake, but it can be whatever cake there is. But the cake maker, yeah, that was what I was telling about. She's, I don't know, very, very famous cake maker. So makes beautiful cakes.
When I watched the video for the first time, I thought maybe the cake is poisoned and she's taking revenge because somebody else took her boyfriend away and marrying her, the love of her life or something.
Yeah, you have a good imagination, but it can be anything.
Okay. That's very good. That's very good what it's told. Yeah.
What is the real story?
When we had the single, we gonna release the single Was It Worth It? And then we were thinking who's gonna direct the video. Then we think Antti Rastivo. And I called him if he can direct the video, and he was, yeah, but I have to think about it. Then he sent me a text message. Now I have the idea, and then Risto and me went to meet him, and he said, yeah, it's gonna be a cake. Was it worth it?
He was really convincing about the idea. Like he didn't have anything like preview footage or anything like that. He was just like over coffee explaining that it's going to be cake, it's going to be great, looking good, and all that. And
seems that all the good things are coming into your life via text message.
Yeah, maybe so, yeah.
And your video for Numbed looks like kind of Black Swan in Finnish winter. What was the inspiration for that?
Risto directed it.
Oh, really? Cool. Yeah. How was it for you to direct it?
I don't know. It's just I had some images in my head, and then usually when I'm doing something I have a really small thing from the beginning, and then when I'm doing it, start working with it, then it's like start to live its own life, and I don't know, it just came when you were doing it, and the basic idea is pretty simple, so we just wanted to look really dark.
It worked.
In the winter time, so that was the main point.
Cold and dark.
Yeah.
That worked out, definitely. And how did you experience it to work with him as a director?
It was actually Juho wasn't there at the place. It was very easy. Very easy.
But you are glad that you don't have to do the ice skating.
What, sorry?
Oh, no, it was a joke. I just wanted to ask if you were glad that you didn't have to do the ice skating.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see that.
Maybe next time. Maybe. Don't know. It's possible. Everything is possible with this band. It seems so.
Oh yeah, when you say that, what is the craziest thing that you guys ever did on tour? If you can tell it without going to prison or something.
Next question.
Next question.
Yeah, I think the craziness, I think the most, what drives us is the music and playing live, and I think this is the best experience and the craziest thing, and we are really keen just to play music and give strong emotions through that and live that life. So everything else is kind of, it's important, but not partying or anything like that, it's maybe not so important for us anymore.
That's good.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Quite boring people in a free time. I myself, I think I'm very boring,
You don't look like this, but good to know.
Just normal life with dogs, walking out with dogs, and drinking good coffee and eating good food and spending time with family. It's enough.
And what kind of dogs do you have?
I have border terrier, and Kalle has 2 dogs. And yeah.
What are the names of your dogs?
My dog's name is Nöppö, but it was not my idea. But I have a wife and 2 daughters, so they decided, and I was like, it cannot be that. It should be, it's because it's very feminine sounding name. Yes. So I imagined myself, yelling out there, looking like this, and then Nöppö, come here. So it's a little embarrassing, but I can live with that.
Okay, what's your dog's name?
Olli and Leila. They are street dogs from Spain.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we talked about music, of course, it's Music Interview Corner, but you describe your own music as between purity and death and the plain truth of life. What does it mean?
Exactly what it says. Yeah, it's like purity and death, it's like there is some light and hope, and then there is some darkness and death, and plain truth of life. It is life. The music, it's plain life, yeah. And
can I ask, who of you guys has the most tattoos? Is it you, Kalle?
Maybe so. I do them for a living, yeah. Yeah.
Cool. You're a tattoo artist?
Yeah.
What is the story behind this one, this beautiful one?
It's called Kampin Kyynel. I'm from here, Kampi, and this is Tear of Kampi. Tear of Kampi. Yeah.
It looks like a knife or like a dagger.
Yeah, it's a Tear of Kampi dagger. I'm a badass.
Oh, yes, I believe that totally.
Yeah.
And we all have a lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
So we are really badass band in general.
What's your most own badass favorite tattoo? Can you show it?
No, not in this moment.
Where is it?
Well, maybe here, the newest one. This is very badass. Yeah.
What is it?
It's a skull.
Oh, really badass.
Yeah, but it's a very frightening skull. I have other skulls also, but my daughters say that this is the most frightening.
Oh.
Yeah.
How old are your daughters?
12 and 15.
Oh, okay. So yeah, a skull can be really frightening at that age.
Maybe they are a little too old to be frightened about skulls, but still they say that it's made in Kalle's shop.
Of course.
Yeah, Kalle has made me tattoos also, very nice tattoos.
Cool, so I can come to you when I want my next. I have also tattoos and I want the second one. Cool, I will come. What's the name of your tattoo studio? We can say it here live on camera.
Paradise Tattoo Piercing. You are all welcome.
And Risto, I see something red here. Is that also made by Kalle?
Oh yeah, of course.
Can you show it?
Maybe not.
And you have this beautiful, also crazy and mystery-looking band logo. Is it also your design?
Yeah, it's actually, I have the mask.
Oh.
It's a real mask. And
From Venice.
From Venice, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there to bought it together. To find the real mask at the Halloween. No, just kidding.
No.
Kalle had it.
Yeah.
And how is it for you to play together with him?
How can I say? It's very beautiful.
Yeah, and I think this whole happening, it's very unique.
Yeah.
And of course,
Especially I have to say because there is no only him and us, the bands, and that's very unique. Because usually there's been lots of bands, and only him and At the Hollow and then DJ Jussi 69, and it's very good for us.
Paljon terveisiä Villelle.
Paljon terveisiä Villelle.
What's your biggest wish for 2016?
What Dr. Spock said, live and prosper.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. That's a kind of big question.
Yeah.
Live healthy and no.
world peace. World peace.
That's also my wish.
Yeah, of course.
And your wish, Risto?
Yeah, all the same. Maybe the second album, you never know.
Oh yeah, world peace and the second album.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. World peace and second album. Yeah, that's very good.
Paljon kiitoksia At the Hollow.
Kiitos.
Kiitos.
Ja hyvää uutta vuotta.
Samoin.
Hyvää uutta vuotta.
Ja My Music Interview-cornerista.
Was it well?